Before we get into today's video, guys, I just want to mention I'm doing a charity stream over on my Twitch channel, link in the description, where we're trying to raise money for the Irish Cancer Society. 2k raise, and I'm going to shave my head, so that'll be something. It's happening this Friday, 26th of March. I'll see you guys there. What is going on, guys? Rannerz here. Today we're back. We got a 4-1-2-1-2 wide custom tactics video. As you guys see, we got 126 in the world this weekend. Yes, my name is Spanish Pancake. Why not? You know. Now, custom tactics for that, the 4-4-2 coming out soon. But in the meantime, I've got this formation that you guys should try. Right? It's really fun to play. Does lack a little bit defensively and lacks a few things here and there, but it's really fun to use. I'm actually really enjoying it. It's something I'm going to be using for like objectives, you know, if I have to do like some squad battle games, or if I just kind of get bored, maybe want to use it in rivals, because I use it in rivals and it slaps. And it's just more fun to play with. It's what, late March now, you know, it's more about having fun than winning games, to be honest, at this stage. So I definitely recommend giving this a try. In game, we have like Hulla, Cam. Now, the thing is for the Cam is the most important role. Now, this Bruno Fernandes Layamont really works as well. But inform Renato Sanchez is so cheap nowadays compared to what he was. And this card in that role would be perfect, because you need somebody who can do everything, really. And Renato Sanchez is the cheap version of this. Any Bruno Fernandes would do as well. The benefit you get with Bruno Fernandes is you can shoot with him, and he does hang edge of the box a lot. So being able to shoot is very helpful. Renato would work too. He's like, yeah, it's pretty cheap nowadays, around 100k. And then on Xbox, he's like even way cheaper as well. The only problem with him is his shooting isn't incredible, but it's good enough, and he has really good stamina. Stamina is key as well, for the instructions that are on the Cam. Definitely the most important role in this whole formation. Show like, comment, subscribe. Let's show some goals, and then after that, we'll show you play instructions, custom tactics, all that jazz. Yeah, this formation pretty nice. We're getting 4-0 rage quits in 20 minutes. Attacking wise, this formation is a joke. It is absolutely brilliant. And then defensively, it's not too bad. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was. This is definitely more of a fun formation to use. I'm not sure. It's probably not better than like 4-4-2. It is more fun to play than 4-4-2, hands down. And we're getting to that point in FIFA where definitely I think fun is more important. So this is almost going to be a ball roll scoop montage, I feel, because that is what we like to do. Now you can see, if you just look at it now, I pass him with Neymar, and I just have so many bodies that this guy is lost on who to defend, and because he's like trying to watch that one run of Ronaldo, and then I just do a ball roll scoop and it's done, easy peasy. 1-0. Feel like I do a ball roll scoop for this as well. Once again, just a lot of numbers, because you got Hulla at Cam, who's obviously going to be back there, plus your 4 attackers with your left, right, mid, and 2 strikers. And this time, once again, we just do a ball roll scoop into a finesse. Pretty easy. Pretty simple goal. If you're not using a ball roll scoop nowadays, you are missing out. Yeah, I was gonna do the ball roll scoop, but then I was like, I've done it way too many times already. I'll just pass it to Hulla. And just a little return pass to Neymar. Easy as you like. So let's get into these custom tactics, and hopefully I can explain kind of this formation, because I've played it quite a lot now, and it's something that when you first play it, you'll love the attack, but defensively you'll be like, uh-oh, and you'll just be mudded. But a few things you gotta do. A few things you gotta understand is, defensively, your Cam is your second CDM, okay? So that's why somebody like a Hulla, De Bruno, or Renato Sanchez is who you want in that Cam role, because they're going to be defensively helping out your actual CDM, which in this case is my Curtis Jones. And if you have the right instructions on them, they'll actually act as a second CDM. Now, this makes the transition a little slower, but it's definitely worth it, because you can't just play with one CDM at all. No way. We got the standard defensive tactics that I just use constantly now. If you're not playing in our formation, these are the custom tactics to have. I'm convinced. Balance 5-8, balance 5-5-2-2. Trust me. Now, depth, just in case you haven't seen my other videos, we had 8 because it auto offside traps at 7 or higher, but I just like 8 slightly better, because that line that they offside trap is slightly higher. That makes sense. It's like a bit outside the box, whereas 7 I think is like on the edge of the box. So I think 8's a little bit better. That's personal preference. Then in game, this is how we line up. I've been using Ronaldo out wide a lot because if you guys have used Ronaldo, you know his dribbling is a little sketchy, right? And out wide on the wing, where he can just use his pace and his strength, and like intricate dribbling isn't as important, is really helpful. And then I have Neymar at striker, where you know you have a lot of defenders on you, and his ability to turn a lot faster is more important, in my opinion. Now, as for the instructions, you have nothing on the strikers. The reason you don't is because what you have on the cam. So on the cam, you have comeback on defense. So defensively, he becomes like another center mid, another CDM, and that's how your defense is solid. But if you have your strikers on getting behind, you essentially have no passing options now, because Hullet won't be at cam. As you start your counter attack, he'll be sitting with Jones, so it takes him a second to get off the pitch, so you need to be able to pass into your strikers to hold the ball. Now that's backed up by your left mid and right mid being on comeback on defense, cut inside, okay? So they come back defensively as well, because you do need like defensive help with this formation. So a lot of people on comeback and defense is important. But once again, because they'll be deep as well, your two strikers have to be free for this pass, so you cannot put them on getting behind. And don't put them on stay forward either, they'll be too far up the pitch. You need them slightly just back a bit so you can pass it straight to them. Then Jones, you got stay back, cover center. Simple, it's CDM. Everybody has pretty much the same thing. And then fullbacks just stay back. You don't want them going forward whatsoever. That's the 4-1-2-1-2 wide covered. Sure to like, comment, subscribe if this helped. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along.